Good morning. Welcome to the Dr. Phil Show. Today we will be talking to the great god Jupiter and Inachus, Io the cow's father. This is going to be a great show, so remember to stay tuned in. Our first guest today is the one and only Jupiter, king of the gods. He is going to tell us his side of the story regarding Io, the fair maiden. Jupiter, how did you come across Io?
Well, I happened to be walking back from the stream of Inachus, and then I saw her. Man, was she smoking! She had to be mine, so I told her to come chill with me in the shady grove.
How did she respond?
Despite me telling her that she was under the protection of the king of the gods, she tried to run away from me. Of course, I had to stop her. Then we got, down with the dirty, if you know what I mean.
Boo!
What did you do when your wife Juno came?
Obviously, I had to hide her. My stupid wife. The majority of the time, I love her. Kind of. She's always butting into my business. Anyway, I changed that maiden into a cow.
Wait, is this how cows came into the picture?
Well, I suppose so. They're still around because my wife asked for the cow as a present. My love almost conquered my shame, but I realized it would look suspicious to not give up the cow. If not for my meddling wife, I would have changed her back eventually. I'd get around to it at some point.
Well, I must say that cheating on your faithful wife isn't always the best choice. Did you notice that something was up at that point? What did she do with Io?
She still doesn't fully trust me, so she kept my maiden away from me by giving her to the awful hundred-eyed Argus.
How did this make you feel?
I was annoyed at first, but I quickly moved on. And after all, there are plenty of other fine maidens in the sea, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean. Well, anyway, that's Jupiter for you. As selfish, uncaring, and as intolerable as ever. Now we'll hear from our guest, Inachus. This depressed father will talk about Io next, after this commercial.
How many times has this happened to you?
Honey, I'm home early. What are you doing?
Wait, honey, it's not what it looks like. She was just teaching me some wrestling moves.
Awkward situation can be easily avoided for only 10 payments of $19.99 with Invisibility Spray, the latest product from Scandal Corporations. The chances of your misdeeds being discovered are now 0. Simply spray your mistress head to toe. No evidence is left of your cheating when you use this product of the gods. Buy some, buy some, buy some! Invisibility Spray!
And we're back with Inachus. How are you doing today?
Not great, Phil.
Why do you say that? You're on live television, for God's sake.
Well, thanks to Jupiter, my daughter's a cow.
Wow. Well, I'll be darned. How in tarnation did that happen?
Why don't you ask Jupiter? It's his fault.
I already did. I want to hear your side of the story.
Well, after Jupiter sexually assaulted my daughter,
Aww.
I tried to hide her from his wife.
Good God, this is good television. Please continue.
My poor spotted daughter was forced to live with the hideous Argus, who chained her up and only allowed her to eat mud.
I'd just like to say that Dr. Phil does not endorse that sort of behavior. Big thumbs down. Go on.
Thanks. Luckily she was able to find my river, and eventually able to locate me. I'm just so happy that she was able to write in the sand and inform me of her situation.
Now what's the relationship between you two like now?
Pretty good. I've been setting her up on a lot of blind dates. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be working out very well.
Weird. Well, our time is up, but I'd like to send you away with 2 free crates of grass.
You're my hero, Dr. Phil.
Now for the girl herself. This week's special guest. Hello to you as well. So tell me, how do you feel about your predicament? Unbelievable! Your level of thoughtfulness on the subject is so moving. I repeat, Dr. Phil is tearing up. So in what ways are you giving back to the community? You may be the most remarkable guest I've ever had. Well, our time is up. Thank you for coming today.
Moo.
Classic. Now I'd like to thank both of my guests, Jupiter and Anarchus, and my special guest Io, for coming to talk to me today. I'll love it if you would come on the show again sometime. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been the Dr. Phil Show. Next week, we will continue our interview with Io. Later in the week, we will be talking to Neptune and Minerva about their problems with the patronage of Athens. It will be a great show, I can guarantee it, so don't miss a second.